Are we live? Okay. Hi everybody. I'm Julie. Obviously you know that from Facebook. So today marks 2 years exactly to the day that my dad first went to the ER. And it's been a long battle since then with cancer. I think as most of you know, he passed away in January. And I gave the eulogy. I normally don't go live, but I've been asked by a few people to read the eulogy, but I would rather it be heard. So I'm going to share it now and share a little bit of my dad. So here we go. Good evening. I'm Julie, the oldest of Ovidio and Amy's 5 children. On behalf of my mom and brothers and sisters, we would like to thank each and every one of you for being here today. And not only today, but for being a part of our extended family and sharing in the memories of our father's life. I'm honored to share the life of my dad with you all today. In deciding what to share, there was an abundance of memories to choose from. Some made me laugh, some made me cry, and some made me question if my parents were really ready for 5 kids. But ready or not, they gave us a happy home. Albeit messy, not that having 4 kids under the age of 6 all at once had anything to do with that. But it was a loving home, and in my humble opinion, I'd say they did alright. My dad Ovidio was born in Paraguay and grew up in a town with his 5 brothers. He played professional soccer for a team called Guarani and worked as a technician fixing radios and TVs. It was there in Paraguay that my parents would meet. God truly works in wondrous ways, sending my mom to Paraguay to find my dad, her soulmate. And so this love story began, and our little family of 7 grew. My dad, along with my mom, taught us kindness, caring for others, empathy, and love for family. And from them, we inherited a quiet strength, resilience, a contagious smile, tears when we burst with laughter, and a sweet tooth to rival Willy Wonka. My dad, whom we called Pop, also had the gift of soccer. Not only did he play, but he coached for many years also. He coached all levels from intramural youth all the way through to the collegiate level. He played and coached with a passion that inspired others. I think the style of his game reflected his life. He taught patience, appreciation of the game, respect and love for the opponent and referee, because without them there is no game. In every game you will make mistakes, and it's what you learn from those mistakes to move forward and become a better player, and in life to become a better person. One of my favorite things was playing on teams together. He played so smart and so smooth. He would say how much he loved playing with us because we knew how to move the ball and play smart. It was one of the biggest compliments of my life. I remember surprising him with my family for his 65th birthday at his indoor game. Yes, he was still playing at 65. He always said he played walking, touching the ball, play easy, play smart. So it was a bit of a surprise when his friends said he would still go for the occasional diving header. It was shortly after his 65th birthday that Pop was diagnosed with cancer. It was a battle ahead of him that he fought to the very end. He would have turned 67 in February. But through this battle, he maintained his quiet disposition, a smile on his face to light up a room, playing with his granddaughters, building blocks, making music, watching Donald Duck, and he even still threw in the occasional dance. He stopped playing soccer and stopped working, although he had mentioned often about going back to work when he got his strength back. Unfortunately, that would not happen. But the blessing in this for us was having the time at home with him, enjoying every holiday, every birthday, and even each day like it could be the last. Sometimes you don't truly enjoy life until you know it will be over soon, and we took nothing for granted. Even though my dad had a quiet disposition and many times would sit in a room observing and taking things in, He could also surprise you by being a bit unconventional. At our first big family reunion in Massachusetts, he stood up on one of the tables to get everyone, and I mean everyone, to sing to all the June birthdays that had been posted on the wall. Although his English was not the best, he was like a conductor, leading the room and singing happy birthday. And this was not just one birthday song, but a song for each individual. And I think there were about 5. At soccer games, when he wasn't coaching on the sidelines, you could easily find him. He'd be the one in the stands with the tambourine, leading the fans in cheers of Olé. They might not have known what happened in the game, but they sure remembered who the #1 supporter was. My family has been watching our old family tapes, and my favorite might be one day after work he's eating in the kitchen. I tell him he's on camera and to say hi, so he turns to show his food, and he says he's eating pan de Navidad, pan dulce, but just with one side, because his tooth on the other side, he fixed it. So I asked him how he fixed it, and without missing a beat, he says, "I put crazy glue." And that just about sums up my dad. No need to overthink a problem, just fix it. He had a seriousness, but a silliness. He was quiet, but strong. He was unconventional, but sincere. We each have something special about him we will miss. Probably many things. For me, one of the hardest will be not having him to go to after coaching soccer games or practices, to vent or brag, or just talking with him about the players and the teams. He was always there for me and my teams. It was something special we shared. But I know he'll still be there, and he is still here, just in a different way. His love and memories will be of comfort, but can't replace the loss we feel. But we carry him each day in our hearts. I hope today, going forward, we all continue to honor this man in the way we live life, the way we treat one another, learn from the mistakes, be unconventional once in a while, show kindness and smile, love with all your heart, be there for family and friends, cherish each moment, and always keep crazy glue handy. And I just wanted to add, this wasn't in the eulogy, but a todos los paraguayos y todos que están lejos por la distancia, pero están siempre en nuestro corazón. Gracias por compartir las memorias, para compartir la vida de mi papá y para los pensamientos y oraciones para él y la familia. Queremos y extrañamos a todos. Siempre están en nuestro corazón y tenemos la esperanza de volver a ver a papá y estar todos juntos en las manos de Dios. Y ahora vamos a celebrar con la bebida favorita de mi papá, con un vaso lleno de hielo y su bebida favorita, coca. Saludos a todos. Cheers.
Cheers.